everyone talks about how the vast majority of companies in this country are very small, 10 to 20 people.
Yeah.
So how does a small company like that, 10 to 20 people, not a lot of revenue, how do they sort of engage with someone like you? What kind of advice can you give
in terms of needing an advertising or marketing agency? I think
they're trying to sell products.
Yeah, I mean, and it's tough and I can empathize because I've had companies where we had 5, 10, 20 people and every 2 weeks you're worried about making payroll. Right. So I get that completely. And I would say that when you're starting out, one of the things that companies need to do is try to be relevant and in the news, right? For the right reasons. Not, trying to get yourself in business review articles or cited as a source for certain things, building up these relationships with a lot of the media that doesn't require a lot of money. Mm-hmm. PR is incredibly cost effective and not very expensive. And there are things that you can do that you can try to play big even though you're actually, you may be kind of small. And I think that's helped us a lot. If we're adding a new staff member, we'll do a press release or we'll put it on social media. Yes. Or if we try to find newsworthy things so that people notice us, because it is tough when you're starting out and you have no money to do a lot of marketing, right? And that'll come down the road. And we spend, it's funny, we spend about $300,000 a year now on our own advertising. And that's not including all the work that we do in-house that we don't charge ourselves for, right? So, we've got ads at the airport, and it's cost us about $50,000 a year for that one ad at the airport. But it's a big prominent place, and we look at it as almost a new business generator. If one person from one client walks through and sees our ad and goes, I should really learn more about those guys, or I should call them. One project and it's paid for itself. So it's easy for us to do that now because we've got a little bit of cash, but I think you can do that kind of stuff in smaller steps when you're a small company.